Ah, it actually starts. How about that? Oh, nope, I'm sliding. That's bad. That's real bad. Welcome back, everybody. I'm Jade Monkey. We're back here in DayZ 1.10 experimental. And yes, this is coming soon, but that's not what this is about. We've got great news. Let me go ahead and shut this off because it's probably pretty loud. We've got news from the official DayZ developers. Check it out. We are thrilled to announce that DayZ and DayZ Livonia will be available on the next-gen consoles. You can read further information here at the DayZ forums here on their website. We've got that here. And yeah, that's spectacular news because we've had a lot of questions about this ourselves, but also during the live streams. So, and I'll comment on this when we're done walking through this here, but let me just go ahead and read through. There's a lot of excitement and anticipation around the release of the new Xbox Series X and S and the PlayStation 5. That's why we're thrilled to announce that DayZ and DayZ Livonia will be fully playable on both via backward compatibility. Man, your boy can't read. If you own a digital license, the game will be available for download directly from your PlayStation Network or Xbox Live account. Yeah. You'll be able to access the game. Oops, almost had a burp right there. Some people love it, some people hate it. You'll be able to access the game from the ready-to-install section of your Xbox Series X or S and the library section on the PlayStation 5. Since the save game is entirely server-side, you'll be able to jump back into the game exactly where you left off. We did have that specific question, so I thought that was kind of cool that we did that, or that they answered that. We didn't do that. Furthermore, the game's price and availability will remain the same on the old and new generation consoles. This includes both old and newly acquired licenses. To sum up, the game will run on the new generation consoles via backward compatibility mode. The same license is valid for both generations. Availability and price of DayZ won't change. Game progress is linked to your Xbox Live and your PlayStation Network accounts and will remain the same across both generations. So I think we can jump back and forth. So that's killer, right? That's awesome. That's really good. So I know as of recording this, DayZ 110, which is what this is on right here, 110.153.546. We are on the PC here, but we have been playing on the Xbox again, very, very similar, if not identical to the PlayStation version. So we've been testing out things to see how that's going to play for us. Just know if you're in 109, the loot has been fixed in 110, and it looks like if you're getting the next gens, everything is going to be good. It looks like you can jump back and forth. Also, we will be playing, hopefully, fingers crossed, if everything goes as planned, I will be playing on the Series X as soon as it comes out. So what is that, the 10th? Is that right? Is it the 10th? Something like that? The 10th of November? So we'll be checking that out. Obviously, there's no crossplay. I wish there was. But it looks like PlayStation is getting theirs on the 12th of November, which is awesome. I thought it was the 15th or the 17th for some reason. I don't know why. But yes, that's very exciting news because I know there's people across the board for both PlayStation and Xbox that are getting it, and they've been asking about performance. Now, to go back to what I was saying earlier, yes, we will be playing this on the Series X. So it'll be like the PlayStation 5, and we'll see how, what kind of performance boost we get out of that. I think if everything goes as planned, I'm going to try to play that day of if I can get everything linked up and everything downloaded and everything good to go, which I don't see why I couldn't. Well, I guess it depends on when it gets delivered, right? But we'll be testing out, because they're both huge performance machines, PS5 and the Xbox Series X. So I think inherently we're going to see some smoothness. I don't think we'll see big jumps. But I think because of the raw horsepower of both of those machines, I think it's going to be a superior experience on those particular machines, if that makes sense. So yeah, I mean, tune in and find out, right? I mean, we'll be doing it live. And to go back to the 110 thing, it's on experimental, so don't freak out. People that are just playing, they don't have experimental. It will be coming out for everything, PlayStation, Xbox, and PC as soon as it hits live branch. My guess is it'll be a week or two after November 10th. It could even happen November 10th. I don't actually know if it is or if it isn't, but just know it could happen at any time. So if you're kind of waiting on that, just know we've got really good changes. The loot's better. We've got the trucks. We've got all kinds of stability things that have happened. Yes, it looks like vehicles are still kind of chugging along for some of the original generation PlayStations and Xboxes, unfortunately, just so you know. But there is an improvement. And we found a couple glitches here and there, but we'll go over that in like a separate piece. But yeah, it looks like everything's on the up and up, and fingers crossed. I mean, 109's been kind of a bust, so we're super excited for 110. We've been having a blast over on Experimental, and we can't wait to get our hands on the real deal and play on these next-gen consoles. I think it's going to be great. So yeah, if you found this useful and helpful, be sure to drop a like. And yeah, hopefully we'll see you in the next live stream / video. Yes? Yes? Okay, love you. Bye. Let's rip a couple shots, right? That's pretty standard fare for us. God, I love the blaze. It's like, I love it. It's the best. Probably going to pull a ton of zombies. I get way too excited when I shoot these, man. I start shaking all over the place. I'm like, oh yeah! How many times does that happen when you're driving and the window shatters? You're like, we gotta go. I can say safely that's happened to us quite a bit.